little too far away. I can't see it very well. God damn, this mount sucks. How about that? That's better. Now all I can see is my head. For all you little crybabies out there. Deleting Jay. I don't delete comments. That's all troll bullshit to try and get me worked up. I told you guys over and over again, besides the obvious words, that Instagram will delete your comment. Or no, we're on YouTube, I'm sorry. When Prince Andrew and I set up my YouTube, I had him put in extra words where your comment will not be seen by, it will get deleted. We've been over this many, many times. You got to misspell the word that I've banned. Like our good friend, the misfit with the beard. You got to spell his name B-A-R-D if you want me to see it. You spell it the right way, I don't think I'm going to be able to see your comment because that word has been banned. So is his girlfriend's name because I don't want you guys talking about them on here. My mother's name is banned. My girlfriend's name is banned. So just because you don't see your comment doesn't mean I deleted it. Burrito Princess. That's a good one. This is what snowflakes do. Aren't you a Republican? Nah. Some of you trolls are so fucking immature that you have to be treated that way. You know, while we're on the topic, you know, a lot of you guys love to throw blame around, like Jay ruined the Misfits or Rob Zilla ruined the Misfits. Dude, actually, it's some of you nasty fucking trolls. And I'm not talking about good fans, good maniacs, good piss troopers, masters, militiamen. I'm talking about trolls, not fans. You're the ones that have ruined the Misfits, not me. Not Lenny, not Rob Zilla, not Prince Andrew. Nobody but the trolls has ruined the Misfits. The doxing went too far. Yeah, that one time I doxed McCuck, that was truly an accident. No, I'm actually very cranky when I'm not drinking. McLeod and Uncle Cocainer. No, they didn't ruin the Misfits. Fuck, Uncle Crackhead brought the mints, guys. I mean, come on, man. Some of that shit, Uncle Crackhead is still bringing the mints. I mean, we got people doing live streams, joining other people's live streams, and playing Uncle Crackhead's voice. It's fucking outstanding. Now, that's intelligent trolling. The problem is some of you guys aren't intelligent. You are not a misfit. You are a leech. Okay, I sure am. Look at me leeching off the Misfits. For Christ's sakes. Skipper and Gilligan are dissing you. Yeah, I know. I heard that Lenny Lenny did a video yesterday and he insinuated that I was molested as a child. You know, if you've got an IQ over 90, it's not hard to figure out that Lenny is acting out like that because he's projecting how he feels onto others. Look, we all know Lenny had a very, troubled household. It is a nice way to put it. He's talked openly about how abusive his father was, not only mentally, physically, emotionally. He ran the gamut of abuse in that household. So for Lenny to accuse someone else of being molested, he's projecting. So you guys DM me, or not all you guys, but I got a couple DMs. Oh, Lenny made a video saying you got molested, like trying to get me upset. No, that's just Lenny being Lenny, projecting how he feels about himself on other people. I don't let that bother me. I know I wasn't molested, and if I was, what if I liked it? So let it go, man. Everyone had a troubled childhood. Janoy got raised by alcoholic. I don't know how alcoholic Jane is. I don't know her personally very well. I don't know. Is she a day drinker? Does she wake up and have a drink just to get by? Oh, easy psychological read. Come on, man. Jane has a nice rack. Yeah, she does. Jay, how much test probe for good gains? Well, you got to pin test probe at EOD every other day. So if you got test probe 100, I'd do 100 milligrams every other day. Or be a man, do it CC every day. That's only 700 megs a week. Come on, toughen up. Jay, what was the extent of your molestation? Well, I had this babysitter. She was in high school. Beautiful woman. I'd like to look her up someday. And I must have been about 11. And we were watching TV, sitting on the couch together, and I was very fond of her. And she's running her fingers through my hair. I thought it was just normal motherly affection. Next thing you know, her hand is on my crotch, and I became aroused, and I felt guilty and ashamed of myself. And I told her that I had to go talk to my priest. And she told me that she was studying to be a nun and that it was okay to have these feelings and that I could confide in her. So we proceeded to make mad love that night. Best night of my life. When is the next hotel booze session? Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. I'm thinking about going on a diet. I've been thinking about doing a no alcohol and no refined carbohydrates for 14 days, just kind of detoxing the body. Like the only when I say no refined carbohydrates, like if I'm going to have any carbohydrates, it has to be whole foods, like fruits, vegetables, rice, sweet potatoes, beans, whole foods, nothing refined. Jay Masters, some of us legit rich will pay for a sick maniac vacation. You know, I tried to organize that. About 2 years ago was it, when I came up with that idea? Where the Misfits would book a block of rooms at a nice resort. I had one in mind down in Fort Lauderdale. I think it closed due to COVID. But, this place is a, very economical, reasonably priced hotel. When I say reasonably priced, I'm talking 2-3 star. Reasonably priced. But what else are you going to need besides a bed with cable TV, a shower, a shitter, and air conditioning? That's all you need. But anyway, they had 2 pools, I believe an indoor and an outdoor bar, and it was walking distance to US 1 in Fort Lauderdale. And I came up with the idea that we could book a block of rooms, and then we would maybe, I don't know, have some kind of code, call and ask for the Delray Misfits discount, and that they would let you have one of the rooms that we booked, or not booked, but one of the block of rooms we reserved. And the idea didn't really go too far, because Brad and Andrew kind of thought, these trolls are not going to want to meet people in real life. And even if they did, they're probably going to want their identity to remain secret. So if, I don't want to use any particular troll's name in particular, but let's say Big Brad's beard, was going to come to our little get together. He's not going to put on a name tag that says Big Brad's beard. He's going to put a name tag that says, whatever his name is, Michael fucking Fat Fuck or whatever. Who cares? So, it's like, I don't think it didn't go too far, because we thought the trolls, would be, not interested. Hey, that's my name. I don't even know if there's a Big Brad's beard, but that's a good one. I hate the way I got the camera set up. This thing is such a hunk of shit. Oh, that's worse. Why is it like that? Jesus Christ. Now all I can see is my forehead. I should have set this up better before I look at the giant face. Father's face. Right, this is stupid. Well, anyway. That's the story on that. So, like everything, the trolls, pretty much ruin it. Alright. I'm just going to have to hold the fucking phone. But I'm not going to be on here long anyway. Really, the main reason I'm not preaching about fitness. There we go. Well, I mean, thoughts on Leo getting sued? I don't know anything about it. Do you brush your teeth every day, Jay? I gotta be honest, not every day. Your nose looks like an upside-down cactus. See, no one's got anything intelligent to say. What about the way I had it set up the other day? I have like the world's worst dash mouth. There we go. I just hate that angle. Makes my stomach look big. Malt Liquor Militia, 500 test, 500 deca. Sounds good, bro. Run it. Thoughts on Joe Biden-Putin meeting? I don't know much about it, but I'm sure Putin fucking owned him. Biden's got mush in his skull. Come on, man. The guy is not there anymore. That isn't the Joe Biden of 2005. The man's lost it. I don't know what Juneteenth is. Jay, how's your cholesterol level? I really don't know, but I will show you. I've been supplementing my good fats. I've been taking coconut oil before a meal. I'll take these before the meal because these are medium chain triglycerides, which can be used for energy. So I'll take the coconut oil on an empty stomach before the meal. Then after the meal, with a full stomach, I'll take my krill oil, which has the omega-3s. Krill is a little teeny fish, I guess, that follows whales around. Krill oil is supposed to be better than just regular fish oil. So anyway, I've been supplementing my good fats because obviously I'm not about to cut back on cholesterol. So I have this philosophy that if you improve your ratio of good fat to bad fat, it can't hurt. Cactus Nose Jay. No, I don't get a Diet Coke. Diet Coke is disgusting. I don't drink a lot of soda. And if I do, it's usually Diet Cranberry Canada Dry Ginger Ale. That's like my favorite soda. Real good with Captain Morgan. Thoughts on the pic with Kalura with a tan? You know, is that a tranny or is that a woman? I don't know. That whoever that is, that person is bigger than him. That's why I thought it might be a tranny. Because that woman, if that is a woman, is huge. Kalura looks kind of ridiculous. What is he, like 205 pounds? For Christ's sakes, put your clothes on, son. I know you're ripped, but no one cares. That picture is 2 years old. I wouldn't know. How would I know that? Jay, do you need more fats? Well, I don't eat a lot of good fats in my natural diet. I mean, how many of you guys eat enough fish? You should eat fish every fucking day, really. But think about you know those Samoans, those big 300-pound fuckers that are strong as fuck, and they look like shit too. But anyway, they can be 300 pounds and healthy as fuck because they eat that fucking that Polynesian fucking diet, you know, high in fish and coconuts and all that nonsense. Jay, you need cardio, not good fats. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But hey, taking a couple of capsules of coconut oil and a couple of capsules of krill oil, it's better than doing nothing. Any hobbies? No. Politics? Father, heavy rack pulls, yay or nay? No. Definitely nay. You don't need to do rack pulls unless you're a competitive powerlifter and you want to train the upper part of the lift, because you can't do, if you're a competitive powerlifter, you can't just deadlift every time it's deadlift day. You got to do a variation. Look at how many different variations of the deadlift that Louis Simmons has his boys at Westside do. So I think if you're just a novice lifter or a weekend warrior, just do the conventional fucking deadlift, for crying out loud. Rack deadlifts don't involve the fucking hamstrings, so they're not going to help build your core strength at all. Rack deads are not going to help you with sports. The purpose of doing a deadlift is doing a whole body lift. A rack deadlift is not a whole body lift. Pendley rows and good mornings with chains. I like Pendley rows. I really can't stand good mornings, though. I've never been able to feel good for doing them. But yeah, Pendley rows rock. But I also like to change it up. I like to do my old school bent over barbell rows the proper way, the way Franco Colombo did them. Snatch grip deads are superior to rack pulls. Now, while you're bringing up snatch grip, I like doing snatch grip high pulls because I can't do upright rows. It just fucks with my wrist too bad. But snatch grip high pulls, whoa, especially on a Smith machine, so you can really feel the tension on the traps. That's an amazing exercise. Snatch grip, Smith machine, high pulls, if you want to build traps. I like dumbbell rows. Lenny is offering life coaching. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. He's a mess. He was dishonorably discharged from the Air Force. He's a convicted felon. He's a known homosexual. He's a known drug addict. He's got a horrible physique. He's unemployed. He lives with his mom. I don't think I need to go any further. I mean, come on, man. Oh, I did a little strongman in 2012. No big deal. Need to grab some ice out of my cooler for my water. Oh, excuse me. I thought Lenny was doing an online personal training. I didn't know it was life coaching. That's outstanding. I do life coaching every day for free. But then again, you know, I also work, which Lenny thinks he's too good to work. But no, I take that back. Lenny used to work hard. Lenny's job was stolen from him by some piece of shit troll. But Cuck tried to frame Big Rob Fitness for that, and I'm not convinced. I think that paperwork is fake. Because someone told me that there's a video going around, and someone told me that Rich Piana's Last Scoop has it, of Gorilla Juice bragging about being the one that called Lenny's work. But whoever Scoop is nowadays, I can't get Scoop to come forward. Lenny is charging $500 a month. Just become a member of the Masters Militia. You get life coaching for free. I was just coaching the men in my private chat group about bar hopping on Father's Day. And I was making a little joke that you got to be careful bar hopping on Father's Day because you're bound to run into one of Brad's exes. I mean, that's funny, right? I'm not being mean, just trying to be funny. But anyway, we were talking about it today that every MILF in the world that's secretly a fucking dirty little whore calls up her other friends that are MILFs, that are secretly dirty little whores. And if you know of a nice little bar that has a good Sunday crowd, you know, like kind of a, you know, beach bar atmosphere where chicks can, you know, gives chicks an excuse to wear a bikini top and flip-flops, they always rock on Father's Day because these sluts want to go get hammered and potentially give blowjobs or have sex before the ex-husband drops the kids back off after the Father's Day barbecue. So this Sunday, you guys want to pay for life advice or do you want to get it for free right here? Sunday, Father's Day. Find yourself an island bar or a tiki bar or something like that that gives women, you know, license to wear bikini tops or beach attire, flip-flops, etc. You know, it's going to be hot. They're going to be dressed slutty. And the cuckolds of the world all have their kids this Sunday. So the competition is going to be minimal. The buck to dough ratio on Father's Day is incredible because every dipshit that has to spend time with their kid that they really didn't want to have is stuck at some stupid barbecue at their parents' house while their ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or whoever they're paying child support to is running wild. You gonna get that from Big Lenny life coaching? No. Father, what are your thoughts on Texas passing constitutional carry? I think it's great. I can't believe DeSantis in Florida hasn't done it yet. What is this channel about? This channel is about eating big, lifting big, shooting bodily fluids on your girlfriend, preferably cum, but, you know, if you're drunk, you know, maybe urine or spit, doesn't matter. Pooping, anything to do with poop, eating, pooping, sleeping, drinking, making fun of girls. Being closet homosexual. I'm definitely not closet homosexual. How did I get here? The root of all evil. That's who brought you here. Don't you know? What's up, Zach? You fucking freak. Sorry, man. That was just someone trying to call me. Dogs and straw. Right. And clutch. And a big fire. And a doobie. So, how many of you guys out there never thought about it? That going to an island bar or a tiki bar, you know, like a beach bar on Father's Day is just the ticket. Because, like, trust me, there's always going to be some guy out there better looking than you or with more money than you. But you know what? He's probably got a kid. He's not going to be at the bar on Sunday. There's no competition on Father's Day. You guys trust me. Go to the bar Sunday. Get there about, I would say, a little bit after lunchtime. 2 o'clock would probably be about perfect. From like 2 to 7, things are crazy on Father's Day. And then at 7, if these chicks haven't hooked up, they're gonna start thinking, you know, about getting home. You know, their ex is going to be dropping off the kid. But if they've hooked up, they will make arrangements. Trust me. I know how fucking single moms operate. They will, if they like the guy they're with, they will start making deals. They will call their mom, say, "Mom, do you mind if Josh drops off your grandson tonight?" That kind of shit. Or they will call one of their fat girlfriends or whoever that's not, or one of their gay guy friends. "Hey, can you be at my house? You know, Josh is going to be dropping off my son or my daughter." Trust me, deals will be made. Conservative Corvette. I'm so pissed everyone, at least 2 people put Corvette in their name because of fucking, what's his name? It fucks me all up. I don't know the difference now. Did Lenny get his 100K yet off Andrew? Well, it's in the works. Now, as far as I know, there was no written agreement. Andrew was just giving those guys money out of the kindness of his heart. So now that Lenny wants to be a cocksucker, well, the well runneth dry. The well runneth dry. Because I guess there was no legal agreement. Andrew was just sharing the wealth, being nice. Can you sing for us? Well, I live out in the woods, you see. Just the woman, the kids, and the dogs, and me. My grandfather taught me how to live off the land. His taught him how to be a businessman. For $43, my friend lost his life to a PM with a switchblade knife. I'd like to spit some beech nut in that dude's eye. Shoot him with my old 45. Country boy can survive. We're from North California and South Alabama. Little places all around this land. Country boy can survive. Michael Thunder, that's a good point. You know, Elvis Presley taught himself how to sing being a truck driver. A lot of people don't know that. Jay, how was the first Father's Day after watching your dad drown? Well, for one, I didn't watch my dad drown. And for two, I probably didn't see him on Father's Day before he died. So it was pretty much the same. My dad was a wild man, kind of a lone wolf. Seeing his kid after my mom kicked him out of the house was not exactly one of his priorities. See, let me tell you guys something personal about my situation. My mom's parents owned our house. My grandfather was a wealthy man, so to help out, his daughter, who had gotten pregnant at 18 and married at 19 or whatever. But no, I wasn't a bastard child. Anyway, so our house was in my grandfather's name, which anytime you are in a situation like that, that gives the woman 100% of the power. Okay? Anytime she gets pissed, get out. There's no working it out. There's no talking. There's no being reasonable. There's just get out. So finally, after my mom saying that so many times, my dad just finally said, you know what? You and your dad can go fuck yourselves. Keep your fucking piece of shit house. Fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm going to go have a fucking good time. So be careful with these women that have wealthy parents. Man, it'll bite you in the fucking dick. I saw what it did to my father, and he didn't put up with it for very long. He wound up saying, "Go fuck yourselves." You know, if my grandfather would not have bought that house, and my mother and father were equal partners, I think that they would have worked out their problems a little better, you know? I really think they would have, you know? But no, my grandfather owned our home, so my mom had 100% power.